All right, guys, we are back at it again. By again, I mean this is the first time I'm doing this, but it's the second video I'm going to be uploading, so I guess it technically counts as again. But regardless, I'm going to be doing the New York Times games for Tuesday, the 17th of February, 2026. Is there anything special about that number? 17th February 26. Somehow I don't think so. All right, anyway, back to screen sharing. Right. I want one of my windows, and I want this window. Yeah, you guys can see that. Okay. So, what do we think we're gonna try first? I think I want to try the crossword first. Why not? It's right in front of me, you know? Okay, let's rumble. Forerunner of reggae, one would think is ska potentially, or Afro reggae. Let me quickly change this toggle thing. Um, okay, because and so potentially or due to, um, hmm, fluster with embarrassment. Okay, Buddy is a pal probably. L'Orfeo would you would think is an opera. Um. Spoiled girl in Finding Nemo. That's embarrassing. I don't know that. A white rodent often used. Do they use mice or rats? Distance from end to end is probably the span. Leafy side dish. No, okay. Something rat or something mouse. Hunter in the night sky would be Orion. Cool would be neat. Oh, maybe. Hitmaker. A drum potentially. A toy brand is Nerf. It's Nerf or nothing. Daniel Craig. Oh man, is he a piece of work in a good way? Oh, hence you dolt. Um, Wall Street. Oh, a Wall Street debut. I would think is an IPO, an initial public offering, which makes me since full because since IPO. Um, Devours is eats up, eats it. So is a rat. Okay. Oh, that stupid little punk son of a. What's going on here? Orat, Oreo, oratorio, speaking. Hitmaker is a fist, obviously. Big name in pet food, I wouldn't tell. Yeah, complete fiasco, a snafu. I suppose that's right. I mean, you obviously think that that's going to be a fugue, right? Which makes me think that's a snafu. An oratorio and a fugue. Adam might, if Adam watches this, he's going to love this. This should be guess so. Um, some fancy finger painting. You would think is like art, something art. Flavoring an earthy whiskey is like peat, maybe. Item score, yeah, peat seems about right. Classic skincare brand. Uh-oh. Film Performers Union is SAG, probably. And that's probably going to be Ursa. Yeah. Um, Phil Fully would be Sate, probably. Um, Film Performers Union. Yeah, let's go SAG. Spanish appetizers are tapas, I think. Prospector's receptacle. Prospector. Music genre is classic. Or Baroque. Tar, material for roof repair, yeah. Mars but not Earth is a god. Proof ending QED. Go talk, go talk. Site for hibernation is a den or superparty. Yeah, den. No more than at most. Hmm. Sources of quick money. Loan sharks. Hmm. Breakup is disband. Yeah, disband. Someone's public identity is their PR, their persona, and that's a sonata. Workout inspired by martial arts is an interesting one. I'm not entirely sure. Um, nobody, nobody doesn't like. I was thinking it would be Peggy Lee, but it's not. Um, Physicist Wolfgang, who proposed the exclusion principle. My goat. A blunder is an error, obviously. Um, Oral ailment. Your oral life. For some reason, I'm going to say that's ear. Sarah Lee. Nobody doesn't like Sarah Lee. The Addams Family Butler. Oh my God, I watched this like, oh, it's Lurch, isn't it? Island greeting is aloha. Amped up. Fired. Oh, you side dish. Couldn't tell you. Oral ailment is an earache. It is your ear. Thank God. That'd been really embarrassing. Suckered, you had if you were suckered. Where am I looking? Sandwiches often toasted on bread. Uh, uh, um, are we okay? What's going on? What's going on? And this is why? What's going on? Source of quick. Get some Z's. Snooze. What's this? Spoken evaluation. Oral. Oral essay. A chorale. That's not how you say chorale. Um, chorale is Carral. Corral. Starts daydreaming is zonks. Um, call off the relationship is end it. Um, front part of a stage. For some reason, I want to say it's your apron. Material in a classical timepiece, you would think is a hand, right? Shaggy head of hair is a mop. Daddy-o. Oh, sand. Hourglass. Dumbass. What is this? Oh, ATMs, you dumbass. Old Ford motor offering. Feel like I should be able to get this. Um, albino rat. That's not how you spell albino. Albino rat. Italy. Boo out of Europe. Bars. Paul Blart. Some fancy finger painting. Something art. Couldn't tell you. Leafy side dish. Rich. Kale. Salad. Why not? It is Scar. I was right. It was Scar. And that feels like it's going to be Albania, residents of Albanians. Nail art. You silly boy. You silly, silly boy. Can I just like, oh, that's wrong. Goodness gracious. Get off my screen. Hang on a second. Sorry, guys. Can I like, can I move this at all? Or am I just like stuck here? Or what's going on? I know I'm showing a window. I want to increase the window yet again. Can I make this? Ugh, why can't I move this? Yes, I get that. Okay, let me just stop sharing for a second and sort this out. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Um, my bad, guys. We're back at it, I promise. Um, ding dong ditch. Okay, nail art. Classic skincare brand is Olay, probably. Olay. Uh-huh is oh, I don't know. Nods, maybe. Prospector's receptacle is a pan. Oh, it's It's nope, right. Um, hmm, that is Sarah Lee. Um, hmm. Barbecued side dish. Floor wired, amped up. Oh, you're wired. You're connected to an amplifier, right? Amped up. Does that make sense? Amped up. Feels like it should be right, right? Um, amped up. No, that can't be right. Um, least risky is the safest. I'm gonna delete this for now. WXYZ doesn't feel right, you know. Hmm. This is throwing me off. I don't like it. This is oral essay. No, this is oral exams. Oh, this is Frere Jacques, but how do you spell it? Tome RERE? Standard option UberX. Tough but loving fathers. Tough but loving fathers is an interesting one. Um, Papa Papa Bears, maybe? I mean, that's technically right. Um, Papa Bears feels right. Okay, I'll go for Papa Bears. Um, German crime dismays. Ah, goodness gracious! It's quick. Shod. Got a shoe. This is so annoying. No more than up to. Why is this? No, this is so annoying. Act normal. What's going on with this stupid thing? Why can't I see it all? Can I zoom out at all? No, I can't. That's upsetting. Sorry, guys. Um, sound heard at the door is a rap, maybe. Furtive is sly. Frere Jacques, sneaker peek is a spy, yes. Um, many a Starbucks employee are baristas. Um, fuss and flurry is an ado. Fluster with embarrassment. Hmm. Uh, Darcy, maybe. Big name in pet food. I still don't know. This is bad. Highlights of 15 across are. Oh my God, what are the highlights of that? Arias, aren't they? I think they're Arias. Smartphone video effect. Slow-mo. Feeling like a bash for this one. Hans Zimmer, goated, goat. Yeah, a bash, and then you've got Darla and I ams. Yes, 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 yes. And then let's go for wired. Oh, was that not it? Oh. Oh shit. Um BLTs? Oh shit. Typo. Frere. Oh, that's so upsetting. Okay, let's go through it again, shall we? Um, hmm, okay. Forerunner of reggae. Wait, let's go here. For, Forerunner of reggae is ska. Yes. Uh, because it's since. I agree with that. Flustered with embarrassment is abash. I agree with that. Buddy is pal. Opera. Darla. Albino rat. Orion. Cool is Nito. Fist. I am. Snafu. I suppose that's right. Nail art. Pete. Yes. Olay. Sag. Tapas. Pam. Yeah. Baroque. Ah. Clad. Maybe it could be clad. Um. Edsel feels wrong. Edsel feels wrong. I can't lie. Um. Up to ATMs disband. Someone's probably going to be that. Tybo feels wrong. Sarah Props. Frere Jacques. Lurch. Is that how you spell lurch? Yeah, because that's how you spell Powley. Oral. Zonks. Like zonks. Ring of Flowers is a lay. Ah, wonderful. Um, zones out. What dumbass. Okay. Um, that was all right. The mini. All right. I usually try and aim for sub 30. Prefix meaning 8 would be octo. Classic poem that begins, I saw the best of mine tonight. One of the Jenners, Kylie, probably. Um, as one word, a henchman, goon or go on. Prickly seed cases. Couldn't tell you. Stop, I'm blushing. Oh, you. That's not how you spell you. Um, indicator color. Uh, identical siblings are twins. Repeated cheer is Ole KGB. Oh, no way I called that. No way I called that, you guys. Exactly 30 seconds. Okay. Okay, pull the fuck out. Is it worth me recording the spelling bee? Spelling bee is probably not a very fun thing for you guys to watch. So let's rock on let's rock on Wordle. Okay. Um, okay. Hmm. Trying to oh God. Squad maybe? Yeah. Banger. That wasn't too bad. Oh my God. Kill me. Right. Wordle, done. Am I gonna make you guys watch Pips? No, I don't think I'm gonna make you guys watch Pips because yeah, I could do Pips actually, but I'll do connections first. Um, okay. Bustle, Bombay, Mrs. Hoisin, Floppy, Speed, Soy, Oyster, Thumb, Plum, Zip, Line, Soy Bean, Bean, Mrs. is interesting. Oh, Mrs. Oh no, I was thinking Mrs. and Plum, like the Cluedo characters. Um, Flash drive, thumb drive, something drive, zip drive. Zip drive can't be a thing. Plum drive, leaf drive, oyster drive, dart drive, flip drive, skim drive. No. Floppy disk, flip a disk. You can flip a disk. Um, Bustle, plume, thumb. Thumb's throwing me off a lot. Um, Misses, poison, sin. Oh, poisons have really thrown me off. I don't remember what poison is. I can't lie. Um, Bombay is a place, and I'm gonna guess that hoisin is also a place. Hoisin's a type of sauce, isn't it? Oyster sauce sounds about right. Fuck off. Um, Speed, speed drive, speed dart, flash, zip. Sound like fast things to do. Um, Oyster, oyster card, floppy. No, no fucking way. Flop, bust, bomb, and miss, and they start with synonyms for like fucking up. That is crazy. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. Um, that's how could anyone spot that aside from me? But how can anyone spot that? Um, Also, I'm probably still gonna fuck this up. Um, Leaf, Leaf Erikson. That's not how you spell it. Plum, plum pudding, skim. Skim, flip, leaf, and thumb are ways to read a book. Yeah, whatever the fuck this is. Sources. Okay, they were. Okay, okay. Sources was right. But like, I just had the entirely wrong sources. Cool. Okay, I'm kind of proud of that. Okay. I'll do the easy and medium, and I'll try the hard, but I'm not promising anything. Usually, it takes me quite a little bit longer, and I don't want to keep you guys waiting for ages. Um. All right. Well, I'm seeing the 12, and I'm seeing the 6 and 5, 5 and 0, 6 and 0. Oh, that's already wrong. Which means that's the 6 and 0, that's the 6 and 5, that's the 5 and something, that's the 2 and 4, that's the 4 and 0, and that's the 0 and 1. That was fine. Greater than 3, less than 2 equals that could be this. I'm gonna just go for this one. It could also be this. Um uh Greater than 3. No, I don't want it to be this. I want it to be this because I want this to be a 2 and I want this to be a 2 and a 6. Less than 2 means it's gonna be this and this and this and this. That's totally fine. Makes perfect sense. God Almighty is always a step up, isn't it? Um, just seeing how the placements work. Nothing's standing out as like, oh, that's helpful. Usually what I try to do now is I try to count the instantiations of each number. So zero appears what? One, two, three, four, five times, so it can't go in here. One appears what? One, two, two times. Two appears one, two, three, four, five times, I think. Three appears one, two, three, four. No. Four appears once, which is kind of interesting. Five appears one, two. Oh, four appears twice. Five appears one, two, three, four, five, six. So it's a five. It's a beautiful, beautiful five. Um, so that's probably where we're going to get started. Um, I want to say this is where a five goes. And I also want to say this is less than three, this is greater than three. You would think it's going to be like your five and your two or something here, right? And your five and your six, or your five and your, it can't be your five and the three. So your five and your six is the only thing that really makes sense here. Um, but then you're also left with this, which becomes a problem immediately. And the reason why it becomes a problem is it, it could be this. It probably is that, to be fair. Um, Now it doesn't, I don't think it really technically matters whether or not it could be this actually, to be fair. And this could be five and three. Um, okay, let's rock with that. Now what are we looking at? We're looking at some sixes. We're looking at some, okay, this looks relatively promising. This looks good. Um, so then you think about these or this, right? So a six can come from a three and a three or a four and a two in this situation. So if it's a three and a two, then if it's a three and a three, then you're looking at this, right? Which obviously doesn't work because then the other three would have to go next to it, but then that would give you a three, that would give you a two and a zero inside of an equals thing. So that can't be the case. So it's got to be a four and a zero and a two and a zero, right? Got to be a four and a zero and a two and a zero. Makes perfect sense to me. Um, then you've got a zero one or a zero three. I'm thinking because these have to sum up to seven, we've got a four here. I'm thinking we probably want that four. We probably want to have the higher number, sorry, outside. We want to have the zero three instead of the zero one because then uh that doesn't contribute with the four. Well, that's less likely to contribute with the four. So let's go. Have a feeling this 2-2 is going to have to go here regardless. I'm kind of liking this. Am I? No, no, I'm not liking that. I see it already. I see this and this and this. Hey guys, I'm kind of cracked. What the heck? Okay. All right. What else is there? What else is there to do? I could do the spelling bee. I could also do the strands. I'm not going to do the Sudoku because, like, you've already seen me do a good Sudoku. I'll do the strands, but I'm not very good at strands. I always use clues, but you know, the year of the, you want to say snake? You do want to say snake? You want to say monkey? Oh, I don't want to say monkey. Um, you want to say rabbit? And this is going to be like zodiac symbols, right? Zodiac signs, and this will be the pangram, right? Banger, dragon, uh, tiger, and goat and horse. Thought that was one word for a second. And that one was actually extremely easy, guys. Am I kind of going like that? What the heck? Um, okay. Sorry, I keep on looking down to check my phone because I'm currently in the middle of like chatting with someone. In the middle of chatting with someone. Um, Spelling bee, Wordle, Strands, Pips. I could do Letterboxed. And then I'll try and do spelling bee, and if it gets boring, then it gets boring, you know? Letterboxed. Okay. Try to solve in 6 words. I doubt that Quixote is a word, even though it definitely should be. Um, uh, I mean, you immediately want to say something like six, right, to get that out of the way. Um, or you want to say uh, quiet, quiet, or quite. Quiet, I think. Um, and then you've got tangs. Uh, you've got saws, and you've got six. Okay, that's in four. I mean, is it worth me trying to entertain you guys by going for three? Much as I love you all? No. Um, but got it in four when it said six. I mean, that's the same thing as doing a two on a four, isn't it? It's not. It's not the same. All right, let's do spelling bee. How many words can we make? I'll also try and do Worldle real quick as well. Um, yeah, no, okay, I'm not gonna do this. I'm actually just gonna do Worldle. And what was the other one? Oh my God, what was Isaac's thing? TimeGuesser. That's a fun one. Um, Christ. Um, that is such a weird country. Um, you kind of want to say it's like Venezuela, kinda, you know? And you know I'm gonna say it's Venezuela. I've got six guesses, right? Let's narrow down the continent. Okay. Okay, it's like right. Okay, so it's in Africa, and it's presumably on the west coast of Africa. So you want to say something like Morocco, or you want to say Sierra Leone, or Senegal, or like Gabon. Let's go. I kind of like Senegal, you know. Closer. Still far to the west. Could it even be in Asia? Could it even be Saudi Arabia or Yemen or something? Or Oman? Let's try Yemen. No. Oh, it's right in the middle of the two. What have you got? You got Egypt, you got Libya. Senegal is like on the top of Africa. So you got Egypt, right? Egypt seems quite nice to be honest. Or what's next to Egypt? Oh my God, what's next to Egypt? Libya. I'm kind of fucking with Libya, but I think it's a bit too high. It's Libya. Nice. Um, okay. What are the six neighbors of Libya? Okay. I should be able to cook on this. Um, you kind of want to say Sudan, but let's just go with the first one, Egypt. Of course Egypt looks like that, you dumbass. Libya, you've got Tunisia, of course. Algeria, you've got. Um, I want to say Sudan, you know? Okay, Sudan, nice, nice, nice. You've got Chad potentially, but maybe this is Chad. I kind of like Chad. Okay, going well so far. Um, hmm, South Sudan. You know what? Wait, hang on. Which one was Sudan again? Fuck. Because if I knew which one was Sudan, I'd be able to line them up and be able to tell you if they, if that is South Sudan. Not South Sudan. Um, I can probably figure out based off of like the like land border, you know, if it's to the left or to the right. You've got, did I say Algeria? I did say Algeria. You've got Mali, maybe. That's kind of a bit too west. Question, Nazar. I like this beat. Each hit for each of the three got the guys. Sorry. Um, Not really helping me. I can't lie. Not doesn't help that I really, really can't visualize if I hadn't told any of you yet. Um, Chad, Sudan, Algeria. You've got the Central African Republic, but that's far too. You got Kenya. You got Djibouti. No, you got Ethiopia, maybe. Eritrea. It won't be Eritrea. Yeah. Chad, Sudan, South Sudan, Uganda. No, because if it's not South Sudan, it won't be Uganda. Um, Mali or Niger? Niger. It was Niger. What a pull! What a pull from the boy. It was Niger. Okay. Can you guess the capital city? Hell fucking no. Absolutely not. What is it? Tripoli. I should know that actually. One wants to say it's there, right? No, there. No. Oh, it's there. Embarrassing. Here's the flag for Libya. This is. Oh, I always get it. I always think that Libya's flag is Azerbaijan. So actually, I do know Libya's flag. Nice. Which of these facts is true about Libya? Member of the EU? Surely not. Top 20 in annual tourist arrivals can't be right. Libya? Bottom 20 in population density. I saw some pretty dense populations, you know. Top 20 in population density. It's in Africa. Africa's got some pretty dense regions. What was the most densely populated place? Was that Myanmar or something with an M? It was a capital C beginning with M. I can't remember it. Jakarta, maybe. Bottom 20. Wow, whoops. A traditional Libyan dish made from all of those sound vaguely Libyan. Um, and like something that you would eat in Ramadan, which is, maybe dicey to say, but who knows? Um, Not good, man. Gaddafi. I should know this. I should actually know this. Um, yeah, I should know that. Well, it's embarrassing. Uh, can you guess which landmark is in Libya? Well, it ain't gonna be that one because I'm pretty sure that's the flag of Algeria. Um, Algeria? No, it's not the Algerian flag. Albania? No, not Albania either. Blue, red, blue, green. Oh God, I don't remember. I can't remember what it was. Um, it won't be that either. I'm gonna guess it's piss off, man. Okay. Aleppo. Is Aleppo in Libya? I could have sworn it wasn't. The Arch of Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius, I don't think would have been in Libya, but also like it's an arch, you know? High Knoll Fort. God, it is the Arch of Marcus Aurelius. That's so interesting. Can you guess the national emblem? That's New Zealand. That's Cote d'Ivoire. Libya. No, no. Ooh, it's probably that one. Yeah. Goat talk, goat talk. Two most spoken languages. Arabic, surely. And I haven't heard of any of these languages before. Um, uh, God Almighty. Um, hmm. Hmm. That is a cool language. What the hell? Berber. Listen, man, cool. What the hell? Berber. Per capita in US dollars. I hope it's not less. Oh, that's just depressing. Among Libya and its neighbors, which is the highest? Isn't Chad like the least? You want to say Egypt, don't you? L- Egypt has a per capita GDP of 6.8K, and it's the highest among its neighbors. Oh my, oh my God. Can you believe that like what is it? The top 400 people or whatever own more than the bottom 50% of the earth. That's just diabolical, man. What's the estimated population of Libya? It's bottom 20 in population density, so I'm thinking it's probably pretty low. But all those numbers are quite low, aren't they? Not good today. I'm not good at these ones. What's the currency used? Hmm. Um, oh God. Tripoli, sure. Benghazi, I've heard of. Wow, that is some dog shit. Can we guess the size of Libya? Nice. Okay. Time guesser, and then we're wrapping up for the night, guys. Oh my God, it's 6 a.m. Fuck me. How much, got 10% remaining. Hang on. Good thing I checked. All right. Um, God, this is gonna be so embarrassing. And theoretically quite exposing of my unintentional racism. Um, can't see any flags. That looks like the Cote d'Ivoire flag that I just saw, and these look vaguely like Cote d'Ivoire people. Um, that's kind of all I have to go on. Oh my God, what flag is that? That's not Ghana. Ghana has a black star. I should know what flag that is. Right. Although, to be fair, they've got other flags. It might just be like an embassy. What year is it is a good question. I mean, it's good resolution for the photo. You want to say like 2017 or like 2015-ish. And I'll ball out with Cote d'Ivoire, to be honest. That's Cape Verde. Cote d'Ivoire's down here, isn't it? Yeah. Let's put it at the Cameroon. Cameroon. Good that Cote d'Ivoire was so close though, because uh, Jalousies, Wings, State Trooper. Well, that nails down the country, which isn't actually that helpful given how fucking huge the country is. The window shop gifts by the something burger tree. Okay, well, these seem like people in maybe the 50s. I mean, this guy's hairstyle's giving me 50s. These are giving me like mods. Um, and even though this is not how it's spelled, it's screaming to me St. Louis, um, or Toulouse. Um, there's kind of nothing else really to go off of this one, I'll be honest with you. Let's go like, just to minimize loss, let's go here and let's go like 52, 1960 in Florida. Okay, not awful, not awful. Okay, so that's the Bahamas, right? This will be really awkward if it's not the Bahamas. I should know the flag of the Bahamas. And for some reason, I think it's not that. I'm going to lock in Bahamas now, but I'm just going to check the flag of the Bahamas. Oh, it is, thank God. Um, well, yeah, I was going to lock that in anyway, but just for my own sanity. The Bahamas, Nassau. And this is Prince Harry when he was quite young. So you want to say like 2012, 2013, maybe. Nassau 2012. Banger. Great round. Uh-oh. Could be Puerto Rico. God, okay. I mean, those look like flags of America and the UK. Well, that is very, very not helpful. That almost looked like an Albanian flag. I mean, the UK didn't really have parades like this. They don't really have streets like that. Oh, now this is a problem because these do not look like English people or American people. These look like Asian people, which is wildly, wildly disconcerting. But also, did Asia have these sorts of buildings in the 19 like 40s, which is I'm kind of guessing it's like sub Hong Kong. Perfect, knew it. Oh, it could be in like Chinatown though. No, I think it's in Hong Kong. I mean, naming your cafe the Hong Kong Cafe is pretty fucking ballsy. Um, and I'm liking post World War II. Chinatown. I knew it. I said it could be Chinatown. All right, fine. Um, now who are these people? Oh, that was Lee Mack for a second. So it's gonna be in an Olympics. Given the background, feels like it's going to be Rio. What are the options? It ain't London. Fuck no, is it London? But isn't Rio like in the center of Brazil, or am I tripping? No, Rio's on the Rio's. What do I think Rio was like? Where the fuck is Rio? Yeah, 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 yeah. See, I'm thinking it's Rio just because it's by the sea. Because you got London, you got Athens, you got Beijing. Could it be in Beijing? Could be in Athens. Athens was what, 2012? No, London was 2012. London was 2012. Beijing was 2008. Was Athens 2004? Well, that's not a 2004 photo. And Beijing wouldn't be a two. Yeah, that wouldn't be a Beijing photo. Could be a London photo, but I mean, just look at the. You're not going to see sand in London, are you? Tokyo. Could it be in Tokyo? No, I'm gonna go with 2016 Olympics. Bang. Not bad. Not bad for going pretty fast as well. Um, oh, not play again. All right. Cool beans, guys. Oh, goodness gracious. There we go. Um, cool. Good work, guys. We did really well today. We did not do really well today. Actually, we did well on pips. Didn't do particularly well on on TimeGuesser, and we did really badly on Worldle, except for guessing Libya and its neighbors. Every other part of knowing anything about Libya, we did not do well on. I didn't do very well on. Um, Good work though, guys. Oh wait, should I do a chess daily puzzle? Kind of want to, do the chess daily. I'll do the chess daily puzzle. Fuck it, man. Frick it, guys. Frick it, guys. Let's do the chess daily puzzle. No, chess daily. No, wait, chess.com. That's what I'm looking for. Chess.com. Uh, Solve puzzle. Where's the daily? Where's the daily puzzle? Um, Puzzles. No, this isn't the daily. I want the daily puzzle, mate. Daily games. Look at that. I've done 7,273 puzzles. Crikey mugger. Um, Daily puzzle. There we go. Um, oh, well, isn't that just made in one? What was even the point of booting it up? What was even the point of booting it up? Let's do a quick 5-minute puzzle rush. See if I can get to like 25 or something. Um, right, that's odd. Hmm. Lock in time. Okay. No, we're doing good. We're doing good. Lots of back rank makes at the start of this. You got this, and then you've obviously got this. Yes. You got lots of mates in ones. Lots of mates in ones. Um, Kind of exclusively mate in ones actually. He says, following a mate in two, this looks like it should be this. Yeah. They like to throw in a little bit of a haymaker, don't they? Just throw in that little rook. You've obviously got Bing Bang Bosh. Nice. Guys, we're doing really well so far. Um, you kind of want to say, of course, you want to do this so that you can get the nice. Nice, guys. Makes perfect sense. Lots of these little tricks where you like kick the king before delivering a back ranker. Um, Again, a mate in one does finally starting to get to some actual stratagem. Wink. Um, well, I say actual stratagem. Gotta go there. That worked because the knight was pinned. You embarrassing. That's pretty embarrassing, guys. Uh, Probably want to go there, right? Yeah. Um, that just forks the pieces. You got a yeah, nice little undefended. Um, so you obviously have checking the king, but I don't. But you're still losing in that position, no? Oh, right, that would explain it. Um, yeah, that then you can pick up a rook. Um, you've got push the pawn. Um, 222. You've got this, haven't you? Cool beans, cool beans. See, I like throwing in those just little extra things, even though it's an inevitability that you're gonna. Uh, no. Yes. Um. Hmm. Oh, that's an interesting one because you want to check the king. 24. Yeah. Okay, let's calm down. Um, I'm going to check the king and take the bishop. But you also very, very much don't want to do that. Do you know what I mean? Um, eh, does it really matter? I mean, I could just check the king, yeah. Um, that allows your mate. You've got a check there. Feels good. And then this deflects the king, so you can pick up the queen. You've got a mate in one. You've got a feels like there's going to be a mate around here somewhere. Here. 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 28, guys. Are we gonna make it to 30? You've got check. Methinks the answer is no. Got check, and then here. Oh no, we might make it to 30 actually. Um, hey guys, we made it to 30. Oh, did we make it to 30? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, we did. Um, little push. Uh, bishop, nice. Oh my days, en passant. Oh, nice little en passant. Cool, that was a very long one. That's just a mate in one. Feels like you can do like that. Nice. Um, oh, play three. But what did I mess up? This one. What did I mess up on this one? I said, what did I said this, I think. Goodness me. Um, I said this. No, I didn't. Oh, did I say that? I must have said that. Um, but the true answer is that. Mm. Okay, that one was quite a hard one. For a 1,000 rated, I just figured it would be kind of self-explanatory. Now, this one actually did throw me for a loop. What the fuck was going on with this one? Um, sorry, what the flip was going on with this one? Um, you kind of want to say like Queen F1 or something like this. Let's get a little hint. Yeah, right, right. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, fair enough. Wasn't really looking that deep into it, to be honest. You've probably got, what have you probably got? You probably got takes, right? No, you don't probably have takes. Oopsie. Um, do you have this? Um, and then this, and then this. Yes. Fair enough. All right. That was a calm little puzzle rush, guys. Um, cool. Hope you had a good time. I had a great time. Let's do it again sometime, guys. Um, see you later.